Hey guys, Predator here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 and a brand new Rags2Riches series here in New Woodshire. So we're going to do a American case Rags2Riches series. So we're starting off with absolutely zero funds and one tractor and this small little piece of land which just has grass. That is it. We have nothing else. So we are able to take out a loan to buy new equipment, but we have no money. This is all we have started with, is just a tiny little piece of land and a case tractor. Right, so let's head to the shop, see what we can find available. Thinking first episode, we probably want to purchase something to be able to cut the grass. Can walk straight through the tractor. Yep, cool. Yeah, so purchase something to be able to cut the grass and turn it into silage, and then go from there. So what I want to do is grab mowers. Grab a mower straight away. I think we'll grab the Coon. So we need 16,000. We want to be able to windrow as well. So probably the best one I think we need to go for is this one. So 23 plus 16, so 39,000. We want to bale. We should have, we've got the Anderson DLC available, but also some case, as you can see, some case balers as well. So 50, so 90,000 we're going to need, plus a wrapper, which I think we will just go with the standard wrapper maybe. I don't know. Got the Anderson one, which would be pretty interesting. So 110,000. We'll grab the Anderson one. We'll see how the Anderson DLC works. So let's grab 110,000, as I said, and we'll go for the Coon GMD 4411. We can use that to be able to mow. We need to windrow with the Coon SR 314. We want to bale with the case IHRB 465. Okay, what sort of changes is this? Just got the signs on the back, so nothing over the top. Tyres, we've got Trelleborg BKTs. Standards or wides, I think we'll just go standard, doesn't really matter. And then the RB 580 Anderson wrapper. I'll go with pink. Why not? Alright, beautiful. So we purchased all that. Should be up the hill there waiting for us. So let's jump in our case IH 1055. So it's not the most powerful tractor, but it's going to be enough for us to sort of get started, get underway. Don't think it hasn't got a front attachment. It's only got the rear attachment. But it does have a front loader attachment for when the time comes that we will need to use a bale fork or pallet fork or something along those lines. So we'll head down to our little field here, which I don't know how much grass we're going to get out of it, but it's ours. It's the only field we own, and whatever we make out of this is all ours. So lower us down, turn us on. Let's get mowing. So it shouldn't take us too long to get this all cut, ready to go. So as you can see, we start off with a tiny little patch of land with nothing else. Just grass, that's it. You can turn this into a proper field if you like, or proper harvesting, but I think at the moment grass will certainly be a good thing for us to do, because it'll help us to bring in some money pretty quick. But you guys will need to let me know what you think we should do to progress the series. Should we do just grain? Should we do cotton? Should we do just corn? Should we do pigs, cows, horses, chickens? You know, you guys let me know what you think we should sort of focus our time on this series. Something you want to see in particular, or just anything. You guys will let me know. So that's the first run around the field done. So as I said, it shouldn't take too long to get it done. I want to try and make sure we overlap and don't miss too much. Missing little bits and pieces probably is going to matter too much, but I like to make sure we get it all. Every little bit we miss is a little bit of money that we're not going to get. So this tractor's only got a small engine in it. I don't even think it's 100 horsepower. It's quite small, but it should be more than enough for us to get the job done. I don't know if that it's really loud for you guys, or is this loud for me? Might be my headset. I don't know. My headset's either completely off or loud or really bloody loud, so I don't know. There we go. So we might go sort of up and down the field. Actually, go back this way. At least we can drive just to the left of what's been cut already. Just on top of what's been cut already, so we don't miss anything. That's probably going to be a good thing to do if we can see what we're doing. So we can go inside, check out the cab. So it's case 1045, I think. 1055. Nice little tractor to get started. So it's got the front loader attachment on it, which gives us the opportunity to do some jobs if we want to. Also the opportunity to be able to pick up bales and pick up silage and all that sort of stuff as well. So it's a pretty good tractor to start with, I think. Only a tiny piece of land at the moment, but hopefully we can expand our farm and start making some big money. So hopefully you guys like the idea of doing a American version of our Rags2Riches series. This one will probably replace our original Rags2Riches series, which is currently at the Pinky. We're up to, should be up to about 30 episodes by now, so it's kind of getting to the point where we need to change things up a little bit. Do something a little bit different, and we can always return to that series later on once more things sort of get released as far as mods go to fit that game itself. Sorry guys, just move my microphone a little bit. So I'm hoping we can at least get this mowed and windrowed this episode. And then episode 2 will probably end up just baling and wrapping, hopefully. But I'm going to run at ×5 at all times, doesn't matter what we're doing, we'll always run at ×5. It's on easy economic difficulty. We also have ploughing, liming, seeding turned on. Ploughing, liming, weeding turned on, I should say. And crop destruction, but we have withering turned off. which is what we usually do anyway. So this map is a small fictional American map. It's a very, very well put together map. Some reasonably flat areas like we have here, but then there's also plenty of hilly stuff. Small fields, big fields, you know, a bit of everything, which is exactly what I wanted in an American map for us to do a Let's Play series, and also a Rags2Riches series. Pretty good attention to detail as well. If you guys want to start a new game on new farmer mode, or I think it's the easiest farm mode, you start off with a fair few bits of land and cow pen, sheep pen, pig pen, horse pen, I think all of those, a house, plenty of storage, silos, plenty of equipment, all that sort of stuff. So it's a good map to start off with a half decent amount of stuff in your save game file straight away. So it's a well put together map and well thought out, as well as starting equipment and land and that sort of stuff. Assuming that obviously once you go up to the harder difficulties you get a lot less stuff, but I haven't done those. I've only done the easiest one, so I can't tell you exactly what you do and don't get as far as the harder difficulties go, but the easy difficulties you do get a fair bit of equipment and land and buildings and that sort of stuff. Alright, so only a few more runs I think and we'll be finished. I certainly think going say anti-clockwise the first pass helps us set up our boundary, and then going like this clockwise and running on what we've already mowed makes it a lot easier for us to not miss anything. So we sort of do the initial setup first and then know where we can and can't run. Right, so 2 more runs I think, 1 more down and 1 more back up. Then we'll be finished. I think with our equipment, similar to our other Rags2Riches series, I've had a discussion with a local shop owner. He's allowed us to be able to store our equipment over at the shop temporarily until we can afford our own buildings and stuff down here, our own sheds and all that sort of thing. So I think this is where we'll put eventually our house and our sheds and all that sort of thing. So that's all mowed and ready to go. So let's take this back to the shop. And we sort of said just to store it over here out of the way. There's not many people go behind this building. They usually go up the other way, so store things here out of the way, close to where we need things serviced anyway. Alright, so let's hook this guy up. Go back and start windrowing. Depending how much time we have left, we might even be able to at least start baling this episode. Whilst we come back and finish it off next episode. We take like a wide turn here, try not to run over the other farmers' crops. Open this guy up. So lower you down, start windrowing, try not to miss anything, it's quite difficult, but this thing is going to do a pretty good job for us. It's a little bit wider than the smaller version or the smallest windrower that's available, and also it's pretty easy to use. You don't need a PCI or anything, you can just sort of drag it behind you. It's just more of a mechanical windrower, I guess, compared to the other ones that require a PTO. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too difficult to get this all done. It might be a little bit awkward when we sort of get towards the centre and get to the last sort of bits, but should be pretty good. Just nearly hitting the fence there, so we need to be pretty careful with that side. Right, so there we go, lift it up. Try and swing ourselves around and line ourselves up again for our next pass. Alright, there we go. It's going to be a few passes to get it done. Fingers crossed, as I said, we can get a decent amount of grass out of this. We're going to have to come back and we probably should plough the field, but I'm not going to plough it. We'll just fertilise it and lime it and weed it when it needs to be done, and not worry about reploughing the entire field. So back, turn back around. So get this all done. So hopefully it's not going to take us too long. We might be able to even start baling a little bit. So we've got a way to mow, we've got a way to windrow, bale, and also wrap. We're going to need a way to transport the bales after they are wrapped. So we're going to have to look at some sort of transport, whether it be as part of the Anderson DLC or something else. But we'll have a look at that probably between episodes, or when the time comes that we actually need something to transport the bales with. So hopefully you guys like the idea of using case equipment and doing an American map. I know American map, maybe it'd be better to use John Deere, but we've already got the John Deere Rags2Riches series, and we've also had several other John Deere series in the past, so I thought I'd do something different this time. Steer away from John Deere and do case. I did look at possibly using New Holland equipment or class equipment. I just feel like case sort of suits a little bit better with having smaller equipment as well available. Cold this way and turn around. So a couple more passes, I think, and then we'll be done. Try and have a quick look at timer. So we've still got a little bit of time left. I'm trying to keep the episodes short. It's around about half an hour or so. I don't want them to be too long. Sort of minimise the episodes. I feel like the shorter episodes are probably better for both you and for me. A lot of the videos that have been uploaded, sometimes only get like 10 minutes of viewing on average. So I think if I start reducing the episodes, hoping they might get a little bit more view time, and even attract a little bit more attention, because I know a lot of people probably get a little bit bored with watching for 40, 45, 50 minutes at times. So if I can reduce the recording length, Hopefully that'll be better. So one more little bit to be done and that's it. Alright, there we go. So lift it up, fold it away. Go and drop this back off to the shop. Pick up our baler and get started. Make sure there's no traffic coming. I'm starting to think that I need a new headset. So even with a better mic to be able to record. I do have a Blue Yeti microphone, but it just records way too much background noise. I can't work out how to reduce the background noise with being in Australia and summertime. Sometimes it's 40, 45 degrees, sometimes even higher during the height of summer. I have a little portable air conditioner that I use, and that is really noisy, and that does get picked up by the recordings and stuff. So thinking another headset with noise cancellation available and also good quality microphone sound and good quality sounds for me as well would be good. This one doesn't beep, which is interesting. Majority of the time they always beep when they're ready to be uploaded, but this one doesn't. This one is a mod. I have also had a lot of requests from people saying, can you link all the mods you use, all that sort of stuff. Honestly, I probably could, but I really just don't have the time to go back through and search them all individually and guarantee that I actually give you the right ones as well. So the only thing I can suggest to you guys is go to farmingsimulator19mods.com. This is where I get all my mods from. I don't get them from any other websites or anything except for, instead of farmingsimulator19mods.com or in-game mod hub. Or very rarely I'll actually go to the official FS19 website, Giants website, and just look for mods there as well. So that's the best place to go to find all the mods you need. So try and go right back before we unload it, but nope. Up these little bits we're sort of left behind. Okay, go back this way. You should get a few bales out of it. I don't know exactly how many, but I'm gonna get a few. So let me work on a screenshot for our thumbnail. Something like that'll do. We should zoom us right back out how we were before. Shut the door. Hold the door. Yes, let's try and get all this done before the episode ends. I want to hopefully at least get time to wrap one bale and make sure that wrap is actually going to work with this modded baler. Sometimes they don't work alongside each other overly well. Long-term goal would be to get the Anderson DLC, the big, I guess, the snake wrapper, I guess you would call it, get that so get our bales done that way. But short term, this is our solution for now. so a few more rows to go. I really don't think we're going to get this done before the end of the episode. But if we don't, I will test out the wrapper between episodes, make sure it's going to work. I'd much rather the square baler, but this one's just so much cheaper than the square baler. Square baler is a lot easier to use, but I guess that's partly why they're so much more expensive than these guys. So any sort of grass we leave behind, I'm not going to stress too much about. Be able to come back and get it the next time we mow. And go from there. So I'm hoping to be able to buy a field soon as well, maybe that field right there next to us. So we'll start to harvest some crops and that sort of stuff, and continue to expand and not just be doing silage and grass and stuff all the time. So 93%, couple of runs to go. Actually, it is beeping. I can barely hear it. This tractor must be just super loud. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. I'll have to look at it. I'm not sure recording it. If it's going to be too loud, we might need to change tractors pretty quick as well. So I can hear it. I can hear it beeping, but it's very, very quiet compared to the noise of this bloody tractor. Right, so how many bales have we created? Which one is it? This one. 13 so far. So if we're lucky, we might get 14 in total. Last little run, I don't think would be enough to make 14 full bales, but we go. Can we? No, we can't empty out the one that's sort of sitting in there. Empty a half-finished bale, so 13. Yep, 13 in total. Should be not a bad sort of income when we actually go to sell it all. Good. So it could be about 50,000 litres or so, depending on the price. Could get, I don't know, half that, so 25, 30,000, something like that, once it's done. So let's connect this guy up, take it out and see how this guy's going to go. Hoping it works how it's supposed to. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Swing ourselves in, drop it down. Yep, it's going to work. That's good to see. So can we pick another one up ready to go now? That's what I'd like to see. I'd like it at least pick it up and get it ready to go. But wraps pretty well. So we need to press anything to unload the wrapper. Bale, the wrapped bale. No, automatic, that's good. It's quite interesting also how it drops it off down there as well. That's pretty cool how it just sort of stands it up. I really like how that works. So just throwing it on its, well, that's on its side, on its back, and let it roll down the hill. The way it drops it off is pretty cool. Unload. Okay, we have to press it that time. We didn't have to last time. There we go. Grab another one. Beautiful. Well, I'll drop this one off over here, but we'll end the episode here, guys. I think might get these wrapped off camera, and then we'll come back next episode and work out how we're going to get these guys to the sale yard or the place that we're going to sell them to. Can we? Okay, no, we don't actually have to cut these ones open. The other ones we do actually have to cut them open. So that's quite interesting. We don't have to cut these ones open. So drop you down there. So yeah, as I said, we'll end the episode here, guys. If you guys like the idea of doing a USA version of our Rags2Riches series using case equipment, or as much case equipment as we can, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you're new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Brito. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.